So Isabella seems nice as well, like, okay, yeah, she's a criminal. I mean, aren't we all? Literally, I'm harboring 3 apostates. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Like I'm starting a charity or something. Oh, going the wrong way. So Isabella draws the line at slavery. You know, it's nice when people do draw a line at certain levels, especially when it's like at a human element. So I wonder, like, obviously she'd kill her enemies, so would I. Would she kill in cold blood? Who knows? She certainly wouldn't do slaves, so... I mean, the morality line tends to be... What's going on here? Is that Bertrand? The morality line tends to stop around the same place. Not universally, but... You know, if she's against slavery, I doubt she'd kill in cold blood, for example. That's generally a pretty safe assumption. I don't know, I guess we'll just find out more about her as we spend time. Dougal Gavorn. Okay. So not the elf then. In fact, the opposite.
Well, if it isn't the man of the hour.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I wager you'll be glad we met.
Okay.
The name's Dougal Gavorn, and you're Bertrand's new business partner.
I just realized, friends in low places? Was the journal being racist? Or am I being racist for writing that as a title in the journal? I'm Bertrand's new business partner. Why?
And just how do you know about that?
Let's just say that Bertrand and I have had dealings in the past.
Alright.
Bertrand turned aside my offer of help, even though I had the coin to spare. Thing is, I still think it's a promising venture. The fool won't let me invest, but if someone like you invested on my behalf...
I'm instantly negative about this whole thing. Why did he stop you?
Bertrand was pretty desperate for help. He must have had a good reason to turn you down.
You did. We had a disagreement. You've met Bertrand, yes? Someone would need the patience of a Bronto not to want to kill him.
Okay.
But what's done is done. Now his pride won't let him take my coin, even if it ruins him.
And I should betray him.
He won't be happy if I do this.
Then why tell him? Bertrand is better off not knowing a lot of things. This way he's happy, you're happy, and I'm happy. We're all happy.
So, what a cut.
Just what kind of terms are we talking about here?
I give you what Bertrand needs. Bertrand thinks it's your coin. Then when the expedition's done, you pay me back double.
Okay, and if it fails?
What if I don't have double? This might all be for nothing.
If you really think it's such a waste of coin, why go at all? I think double's the very least I could earn back for this kind of investment, don't you?
Is there any way that I could trust you?
This seems suspicious.
I'm taking quite a gamble myself. I'm willing to bet you're a good risk. Bertrand obviously thinks so. You care to extend the same courtesy to me?
No, quite frankly. I mean, what, you're offering me money? Like an investment in me so that I can gear up better and then give some of the coin to you? I mean, that sounds harmless for the most part, except... The thing is, it's Varric, right? This is his family. It's not just like a business venture I'm part of. Varric is my friend and has become my friend now. To do this would be betraying Bertrand, and therefore it would be betraying Varric, and therefore I won't do it, so forget it.
I can smell a rotten deal from 20 paces. No thanks.
Think you can come up with a coin all on your own, eh?
Yes.
Fair enough.
We'll find a way on our own.
Really? From what I can tell, it seems your friend enjoys spending coin more than saving it. You change your mind? Come talk to me. I doubt this expedition is going anywhere in the meantime.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well done, game. Well done. The out if you've spent all your money on gear and you are short of 50 and there are no more missions left. Well done. That is really clever. That's a great way to do it and force you also into an interesting situation, which is also open to you if you're walked into a wall. That just happens. That's why my face is so flat. Yeah, that is clever. But no, yes, absolutely. Profit aside, it's just not something that I am interested in risking in terms of betraying Varric. Yeah, no deal. Although I'm not sure Varric would exactly disapprove, especially it's not like he's asking us to kill Bertrand or anything. It's more like a pride thing. But that's a complication we simply don't need. We have the coin. We've been frugal. Iain, calm down. I was just checking his stamina, like to what level it goes down. It's still not great. The guy needs more willpower. Isabella, let's take a bit of time for you and level you up. Okay, yeah. I went into that screen and drew a complete mind blank. Alright, back with the animal. Right, so, built into a little bit of the two-handed stabber Maruni here. I forget, oh, man, this is going to be really hard to explain because I got a bunch of stuff in different areas. Alright, basically what happened is I gave her precision, I gave her some stuff which helps increase her damage, I helped her do some stuff about backstabbing and helping her make people bleed. Here's one that decreases her threat generation. Here's one which obscures allies, and evade is nice. Stealth is also quite nice. There's a bunch of stuff here which appears to be like either threat generation or defense, which is very interesting. Isabella in general, what I've done is I've geared her towards doing two things: critical chance, and also helping me manage the threat. This is going to be hard as balls to include in her tactics, so she's probably not going to be very effective this session because I really need to sit down and run through her tactics, just because, well, it's going to be really hard to code what it is that she needs to do, if I want to put it honestly. But yeah, critical chance versus stun targets, 120% versus enemies engaging other allies. I can at least do a little bit with that, so there's you, and I'll have to take a second to do your tactics, so back in a row. Righto, let's just see how that goes, shall we? So, yeah, I mean, is that it? Are we done? I mean, wow. Yep. Dougal's deal has been refused. Makes sense. I've explained why that's a thing. Speak to Isabel in Lowtown's Hangman pub. Alright, let's do this. Let's round off the night by doing this. Once again, I'm tempted to put my party away, because I don't want them weighing into any potential shenanigans which might go down here. I really don't know what to do about this. I've still got a bit of a crush on Meryl. Ugh. But she's cool as well. And Meryl's all over the place. Like, I've no idea about her. Literally none. Oofed. Hey, Isabella.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawke.
Hello.
Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here?
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
Very acquired.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Huh. Type of friend.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, God.
From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Sure.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What?
Isabella has work, so she does. Were you Martin? No, I doubt it. Let's go see Martin first. Looks like there's a bit more to do today. I was sort of...
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Tell you what, Isabella, that's your job from now on. No offense, Anders, but I think that's a valuable contribution to the team. Martin, is it?
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
You'll look honest.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Okay. I love these metaphors, by the way, they're great.
You tie him up, I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Your friend's such a charmer, Bella.
Isn't he? You want the help or not?
Yes. I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench.
Okay.
And there's good coin in it to boot.
Were you hung at some point? And not in the innuendo way, Isabella. I mean, what's that mark around your neck? It's like rope burn. Alright. So you need to find some cargo. How'd you lose it?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Makes sense.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard.
Really?
If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
That is good to know. Didn't we hear something similar about that at one point or another? Maybe it was information I came across on the Winded Coast.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Alrighty, makes sense. Just, I have to ask even though I want the coin.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Iain Hawke took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat.
What?
And threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, fair enough, but yes, Anders, there is actually a line. Okay, first of all, slitting your throat. Oh, was that Gamlin in the background? The fuck? Okay, slitting somebody's throat. It's usually, hey Gamlin. Oh, that's not Gamlin. Never mind. Just, I need to still get distracted. Fairly permanent injury. Do people survive that? Don't you have to be really bad at slitting somebody's throat in order for them to survive it? Or is it the idea that he fell into the salt water, which sterilized the wound so he didn't die of the infection? It's a bit of a stretch. I'd sooner believe he met a mermaid which knew surgery. I feel like there's more of a story in there. What the hell? What is this cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Delicious.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
True.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Okay. All right, sure. I mean, I can respect that, right? People drawing their own lines. Yeah, they're still criminals, but again, I don't really care because it's kind of, what's the right term for it? Like, in terms of my priorities, which I would focus on at any given time, smuggling, petty thievery, I mean, it's not great, and yeah, like, if somebody was in front of me stealing from an extremely poor family or something, then I would probably step into that, but murder, slavery, that side of things is definitely something I'm a little more concerned with. Okay, we're taking note of her, but for now, let's actually head out. Friends in low places, so where is... It's by the docks. So yeah, we're resting up. Tomorrow morning, back to the old grind of daily quests. Unfortunately, in the day, our power slightly lessens due to the exposure to direct sunlight.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking now.
That is funny. Cool. And props to Anders as well for being so just like, yeah, I was at a brothel. What of it? Because if you're going to make these choices, then you should at least, wear them proudly. Hello, sir. Are you enemy, friend, or cargo?
I'm looking for some cargo.
You cargo?
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Hey, cargo. How unique.
A labourer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
I don't know if it's just because I'm hanging out with Isabella, but I'm hearing innuendo everywhere. This is fun. I'm having a fun day just being about the town. Makes me want to run and gallivant everywhere. I can hold caps lock to skip.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
What? That feels like that had context. Hey, this is your office? I was expecting somewhere even worse.
Shipping manifest?
No, Ian. No.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Good rules.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologise on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
Hey.
I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo.
What?
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
God, word travels fast here. And nice to meet you. Nice to see somebody who worked here that can form full sentences. Seen the crates, can't remember where, such a shame, no sense in talking to you. Yeah, funny.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember. Interesting to have that in the middle. Whatever.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Okay, just 2 gold. It really, considering we're on a quest to gather money, it really should, it really should...
Look at all the elves.
It really should give you, an idea of how much you're actually spending. But I'll make it back by nicking this ring. Hello.
Where's that document? I had it just a moment ago.
Oh, no, can't talk to you. You're now part of the scenery. Fair enough.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run.
I mean, like, greasing the palms, that's not something I'm adverse to. But it's kind of corruption-y, actually. Maybe I should have resisted a little bit more. I don't know. I was just like... I guess he caught me in, like, a pliable mood. Okay, it's far at the left here. The right. My left, map right. East. 3 o'clock. Over here. Over there.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Nope.
This is private property.
Fire. Yeah, I don't need to know all that.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
I can find out all the information inside. Let's see. Oh no, a fire! Oh, here we go. Technically, yes. Technically a fire. Ah, the loot. Torn trousers. Well, Isabella, we did it. Let's make love. No? Not yet? Okay, fine. We'll find more cargo for you. Aha. Yet another repeated environment. I will never stop commenting on it because it's the thing which immediately jumps to mind. Covered that already. Episode thing. I don't know. I edited it just today, but I don't actually commit the episode numbers to memory. Ooh, Raider heavy boots. Isabella, you hold those. I think they look good on you. What are you wearing on your shoes? Ah, Raider heavy boots. Nice. So down here, right? Right. What was that? Oh, I'll check out the fit. Did you do that? Oh no, that was deliberate. Okay, that coincided with some nice sound effects. Check out Isabella go. So I'm not sure how her things are going to work with directing threat to me. So this is the good first time that. Oh god damn, they never move. They never move. Holy shit! Look at her go. Wow. Alright, can I maybe shift you with this? I guess not. Alright, fine. Just everybody fire at me, please. Excuse me. Ah, now there's everybody. Alright, okay, so he's about to stab me in the back. Who's this wench over here? Oh, it's a Raider Reaver who just was bending down. I don't know why I said wench. I got more of a golem feel from him. So, actually, your tactics folded in should give you grip heal now, but since I'm catching it just now, do that. There you go. I was worried that's a hostile effect, but I actually think it's a positive one. Isabella, how you doing over there? Oh yeah, you're all over that. Very nice. See, that's the DPS. And you dead? No, be stunned. God fucking damn people in heavy armor. They are impossible to manage. They just refuse to be like corralled in any way, shape, or form. Looks like heavy is coming to me regardless, which is nice. Is bravery worth putting? Yes, I think it is. Oh, over here and over there. Isabella, you've got that one. Yep. You can take down their enemy first. Well, Bethany was helping you, Isabella. Oh, plus your tactics say to attack whoever I'm attacking, because I got you that really good damage bonus. That makes sense. What a weirdly disjointed fight that was. See, a problem I'm having a lot recently is, ooh, a replica staff. How nice. I think the physical one's working just fine for you, Bethany. Hope you're enjoying it. It's a present from me to you. What's mine is yours, dear sister. Ooh, actually, that's not bad. That is not bad. Isabella, we haven't outfitted you with any rings yet, though it seems like you have enough of your own. Sailor's rope belt. Well, that fits you quite well. Mana stamina, ornate ring. Both of these are good, solid circles. I can put my helmet as well, actually. I'm in business mode. Is that any good? No, not compared to the Fallen. And a belt. Wait, don't you have a belt? Ah, you're short an amulet, that's it. Empty stain bottle. How about now, Isabella? Getting impatient here. Oh! Yeah, don't run to help me or anything like that. Thank God I'm wearing armor. That happened to Isabella, then no more foot, no more companion. Aha, sample of Martin's cargo.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Oh, this is poison? Ah. Martin the dishonest has been dishonest. There's a door up here. I think that's worth investigating. Another empty stain bottle. Whoa! Pardon me. We haven't come across any locked things, but I'm assuming that when we can, Isabella can deal with it. Alright, looks like there's a marker by the door. Does this mean that somebody's going to meet us? Is that Martin's going to try and silence his, this, fuck's sake. See, this is why the map doesn't work when you repeat the environments game. Oh, hell. Is this Martin, or is this just coincidence? Bring him back. That actually worked that time. Okay, go into shield defense so you will get backstabbed. And nobody's paying attention to me enough. How about this? So attack Iain. That's how that works, right? Whoa, Isabella. Whoa. Feisty. Why is nobody paying attention to Iain? God fucking damn it. Get away from her. Ah. Meant to give her a tactic as well, says to attack stunned enemies because she gets extra critical chance. There we go. Aw, nowhere near leveling up yet. I mean, that would have been a lot to hope for, but still. So they came in behind. After we'd sold Rona? Rona! Ah. That lyrium imbued enchanted staff thing. Is that better? No. No, it's not. Such a shame, such a shame, such a shame. I wonder if that star rating goes down with level. Like, as you get more and more experience, the star rating changes to reflect what sort of level of equipment you should be having. That's how I'd design it if I was making it. Yep. I don't know why we're taking that stuff these days.
I know it didn't work the way you wanted, but it was brave what you did with Justice.
It was meant well. I don't know if that's enough to forgive me.
Must have been hard for him, being trapped outside the Fade, in a place where no one's like him. I bet he appreciated having a friend.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it didn't work out quite as bad as you thought, and perhaps to an extent. I mean, I don't know how it would work. Did Justice die because he merged with you?
These docks are run tighter than
I suppose whoever's the dominant personality would have done it. But then again, it is a bit like you have multiple personalities, except they're sort of aware of each other, which I think is a more common version of that disorder. Whereas it's not like they're two separate people in the same body. It's more like it's like there's two separate people in the same body, but they're kind of aware. It's a personality as opposed to an identity.
Bitching about cheese in the warehouse.
So either you're the dominant personality and Justice died, or you both died and this new person was born out of the two of you. I am unsure. However, let us go back to cargo. News of the found cargo. So as a sample, does he know? It seems likely to me that he would know. If he's dealing in spiced poisons, I'm not sure I approve of that. But then he got out of the game in the first place because he didn't want to kill. Is he just an idiot? Or is he just being deceptive? His mannerism was kind of dishonest, as I mentioned, but...
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Isabella.
Are you one of them?
Yo.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
Legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
Huh.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
This is a weird one, because if I don't tell him what happens to it, it just sits there, and then somebody else comes and picks it up. It may be legitimate, but if I cared about legitimacy, I wouldn't have gone to the warehouse or helped you at all because you were a criminal, you know? So I don't really care about whether or not it's legal. Let's see. Do you know what? Whatever. Like, as if I trust you any more than some random person which is going to come along pick it up. I'm not telling you.
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it, get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
Like... Ugh. Don't want to ruin this guy. But I'm also not interested in selling it, so I made my decision. Too bad.
Maybe you should trade in something else, like golem dolls. I hear there's big demand for those.
Yeah.
Fine, you've ruined me. Happy now.
Sorry, Isabel. Ruined your friend. It happens between friends. So, poisons, yeah, like... I guess my point there was, like, he can go to Woodrow's warehouse, try to do this investigation himself. The raiders are dead. And he can... Hey, Varric. You know, maybe get it back. I'm not going to stop him from doing that. Because I just left it there. I didn't destroy it or chuck it into the ocean. But yeah, like, I'm not being involved in that, like, on any level. Just a thing I'm not comfortable with.